To understand parks and open space in Broward County and Hallandale, the rule is 3 acres of open space per 1,000 residents. 3 acres of open space per 1,000 residents. Why is that important? Because in our community, we count the Golden Isles waterways. This is 95 acres of open space. Waterways is open space. I don't support that. I think that's a fallacy. How can you put a picnic basket or a ball field over here in water? In addition to that, this lake over here, which is behind a locked gate right now, is 35 acres of open space. This is Shaves Lake in the northwest quadrant of the city. There's a demand for ball fields, soccer fields, baseball fields, football fields. Right now, Mayor Cooper and her team count this as a 35-acre park behind locked gates. That's unacceptable. This is unacceptable to count this. And we are one of the few cities that uses this. And why does this matter? Because when a developer comes to the city and wants to develop 1,000 units, they would have to give us 3 acres of open space. But instead, according to our master plan and our parks calculation, we have an abundance. We have over 150 acres of open space. Well, if you're going to consider waterways open space, why don't you consider the roadways open space? The way that I would fix this is take these waterways out of the calculations. If we take these waterways out of the calculation, any major new development coming forward would impact the city. In this city, in Hallandale Beach, east of US 1, land costs about $1 million an acre. West of US 1 costs about $500,000 an acre. If a developer couldn't provide me the actual raw land, then they will provide me funding, and I will go out and acquire that land. We have properties that are right now underdeveloped and undeveloped that are sitting vacant and fallow, and we can actually purchase that property, or we can use those developer impact fees to now upgrade and enhance the existing park structure. So again, my goal would be to take this and this out of the calculation. So in the future, if a new major development comes into the city, we will be able to capture those revenues and acquire parks and upgrade the existing facilities. A great example of being able to do parks, more parks, is the purchase of 2 pocket parks, one in the southwest and one in the northeast, Sunrise and Sunset Parks. Those parks have gotten huge utilization, but we need the funding, and we need the funding to purchase that property and also that funding to develop those properties. So I'm going to encourage more pocket parks in each part of the community so people have that walkability and that ability to use those parks right in their backyard.